Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. We are about to get into your Harmony Lights morning till night daily reading for the 15th of July 2021. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for everybody, so please just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so I could be talking about you but I mean your person. I could be talking about your person but I mean you. Feel free to reverse the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings and all the information for that will be in the description box below. So let's get into it. So messages for the 15th of July, please, 2021. What's coming up for the 15th of July, 2021? Messages for the 15th of July, 2021. Messages for the 15th of July, 2021. Messages for the 15th of July, please, 2021. Messages for the 15th. Whoa. Okay, so we have got man holding a heart. We've got action. We've got attachment. We've got healer of the ages. We've got man holding a coin. And at the bottom of the deck, we have got daughter value. Okay, so, so what I'm getting with this is for those feminines that have two men. Now, this is not going to be all of you. It's some of you that have two men around you. I feel like one of them is your divine masculine. I feel like there is another one around you. Could possibly be your soulmate with this man holding a coin and a man holding a heart. One of them is representative of your divine masculine with this action card. But I also feel that one of them is going to take action, or both of them are going to take action, I feel. I feel like this connection is like very, very divinely protected, because every time, you know, a card's come out about this twin flame or this soulmate connection, we've had a card like of protection, like a healer or an angel card that's come out after it. So I do feel like these connections are being very, very like divinely protected. In the center of the reading, we've got attachment. So I feel like this is the karmic. So I feel like the karmic is centered to this reading, like in the middle of this, because I feel like she's trying to stop this union coming in. I feel like she's trying to stop the masculine from coming into the union with the feminine. I feel like she's trying to... She could be doing spell work. For those of you that do resonate on spell work, she could be doing spell work so the feminine goes off on another direction. You know, perhaps with this other soulmate that she's got around her. But I do feel like there's manipulation that's smack bang in the middle of this reading, and it's coming from the karmic. I also feel like the karmic is telling the masculine lies. I feel like she's really slandering the divine feminine's name. I feel like she's calling it to the masculine. I feel like she's telling the masculine lies about the feminine, but it's all because she feels threatened by the feminine. Like the feminine's just probably like just doing living a best life. But it's like this karmic's just coming at her and coming at her and coming at her. And I feel like she's coming at her like she's talking shit about her. She's spreading lies about her. You know, she's like trying to put things in the divine masculine's head, I feel about. But it's all just manipulation. It's all just to put this masculine off the divine feminine. And I feel like it's because she wants this feminine to go off in another direction and obviously leave the divine masculine alone. So let's have a look. So messages for the 15th. Messages for the 15th of June, please. Messages for the 15th of July. Messages for the 15th of July. Messages for the 15th of July. Boom, bitch. There's the Divine Feminine, the Empress. Messages for the 15th of July, please, 2021. We've got the 5 of Cups. Somebody's upset. We've got the Judgment card, the 4 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have got the 7 of Wands. I just have to point this out, like, there is no comparison, is there, like, between these two people? Like, the Karmic or the Divine Feminine, like, there's just no comparison, is there? There's no comparison. This Karmic has got a dark soul. She's got a dark soul. She wears a mask. She carries a mask in her hand. She wears a mask. So what she portrays to the world is not what she really is, because she's got a dark soul. And then you've got this amazing person here, the Empress, who everybody loves, everybody wants to be around, everybody craves attention from this Divine Feminine. But I feel like the masculine worries about that. I feel like because the masculine feels this such a strong pull towards the Divine Feminine, I think he feels what everybody else feels. I think because everybody wants to be around this Divine Feminine, everybody wants to spend time with her, everybody wants her attention, like, they love being in her energy. And that's like the energy of a Divine Feminine. Like, people love being in their energy because, like, just being in this Divine Feminine's presence will uplift you. It will uplift you. And sometimes I feel like this, should I say, this Divine Masculine sometimes feels, he's just feeling what everybody else feels about. It's like, I feel like he tries to resist the connection, because he's like, well, everybody just feels like this about this Divine Feminine, so why would she think I'm so special? But it's not. Like, yeah, everybody likes being in this Divine Feminine's energy. Everybody wants to be around her. Everybody feels amazing, you know, when she's around. But you do have that, like, you have that special connection with her. You know, you have that telepathic connection, you know. Sometimes, like, if you're constantly thinking about the feminine, it's because she's thinking about you, you know, and you're meeting up, like, on the 5D. You know, if you're dreaming about the feminine, she's dreaming about you. You know, she's dreaming about the masculine. So it's that kind of, like, twin flame connection that's like no other. So Spirit just wanted me to point that out this morning, like, to everybody. So I feel like the masculine's going through a period of rest and recuperation. He might be feeling quite tired. He might be, like, feeling quite bogged down at this time, not really doing much, not going, like, really going anywhere or doing anything. I feel like he's feeling in quite an upset energy. Yeah, it's like, and I feel like he's just throwing himself into work. He's trying to keep himself busy, like, with work, you know, and maybe, like, avoiding making this decision, because he knows he needs to make a decision. He knows he needs to take action. You know, he knows he's being manipulated by this Karmic. You know, he knows that this Karmic's chatting shit about the Divine Feminine. You know, the Karmic is so jealous of the Divine Feminine. You know, the Karmic would never admit that. But the Divine Feminine's just out here, like, doing what she does. Like, she doesn't even give this Karmic a second thought. But yet, this Karmic obsessively thinks about the Divine Feminine. She wishes she was like the Divine Feminine. And that's where she tries to wear this mask. She tries to take on the characteristics of the Divine Feminine, but fails massively, because everybody sees this Karmic for what she is. everybody. And I even feel like the divine masculine now is starting to see what this karmic's like. You know, nobody likes being around this karmic's energy. I don't even feel the masculine likes being around this karmic's energy. And I do feel like he's feeling quite upset at this moment in time, thinking about the divine feminine, missing the divine feminine, you know. But I feel like he's just distracted himself with work. Why is the Empress here, please? Why is the Empress here? Yeah, so we've got the Queen of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Swords. So for those of you that do watch my daily readings, the Queen of Swords for me is the karmic. When it's in like a twin flame reading, which I do feel like this is going to be mostly a twin flame reading because of this action, and it's my twin flame card. So I feel like, you know, this is the karmic, and, you know, she's trying to get the masculine, the divine masculine, to like come to her way of thinking. You know, she's trying to drag this masculine down onto her karmic level, like to be with her. So it's like she's trying to get the divine masculine to mirror her in a way. And I think she's doing this by talking shit. I think she's doing this by, you know, lying about the feminine. You know, I feel like she's spreading shit about the feminine. Like she's really just trashing the feminine's name. And it's all just lies. It's all just lies. And, you know, I feel like the masculine, he knows this. He knows this deep down, either whether he's sat and listened, maybe even joined in, you know, on the conversation that when this karmic's been trying to bash this Empress. But, you know, this karmic will always be below the Empress. Like, she'll always be below her. She'll never be above the Empress. And that's making the karmic be very malicious and very cold towards this Empress, because she'll always be below her. You don't get higher than this, bad bitch. You do not get higher than this, bad bitch. So somebody like that's pretending and's got attachment and codependent issues and pretends to be somebody that she's not, you ain't got a chance, sweetheart. You ain't got a chance. Why is the Five of Cups here, please? Why is the Five of Cups here? Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so Knight of Wands, Six of Cups again has come out together. You know, Spirit, when Spirit do this, they're telling me that this is this soulmate that is around the, some of you feminines, like some of you are dealing with two people, others of you are only dealing with one. You know, but for those of you that are dealing with multiple men or do have two people around you, a soulmate, you know, I feel like he might be making an appearance, you know, because this Queen of Wands, this Empress, like, she's got options, you know, she's got people that are fighting for her attention, competing for her. With this Five of Wands, it's like, she knows that a lot of people, you know, are interested in her and want to be with her. But, you know, she's putting herself first. She's staying in this Empress energy. She's like, I'm not giving my time to anybody who's going to come in and play games. Like, don't think that you can come into an Empress's, like, a divine feminine's life as a player. You know, you just can't do that. Because she'll just cut you off. She'll just cut you off. So I do feel like, you know, there is still this fun, playful, soulmate-like connection that's around this divine feminine. You know, and she is seriously considering this as an option. You know, she really is. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it and she's contemplating. You know, and it could end up leaving the masculine regretful and crying and sad and upset because he's lost the feminine. Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment card here, please? Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment here, please? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune and we've got the Hanged Man. It's like, yeah, this twin flame connection went off course. I feel it went off course. I don't feel like this masculine should. I feel like the group of masculines and divine masculines and feminines I'm reading for today, I feel like they should have been together before now. I feel they should have been together long before now. I don't feel like this karmic should have even come into the equation. I don't feel like this karmic should have even been on this masculine and feminine's divine path. But unfortunately, the masculine went with his ego, followed his ego, and ended up getting in a relationship with this karmic, which has sent this like divine connection. Like, this is destiny. It sent this destined connection with, like, this destined union with this twin flame. It sent it off course. So it's like all out of whack now, because he shouldn't even have got involved with this karmic. You know, he shouldn't have even got involved with her. He should have been with the feminine by now. But I just feel like this is just delay tactics from the karmic all the time. Delay, delay, delay. Like, she's just delaying destiny. She's delaying the inevitable. And it's like Spirit are saying you can't keep delaying making this decision, because you're going to lose, the masculine's going to lose this feminine. And I can't stress this enough. I can't stress this enough. If this masculine thinks his life is bad now, he wants to fast forward 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. And that is what he needs to think about. That is what somebody... Because if he thinks that this connection with this karmic is bad now, I've just seen 1717, wait till a few years' time. Wait till a few years' time. You will be miserable. You will be miserable. She'll be making your life hell. And your karma will be seeing that this Empress is off living her best life with somebody else when it should have been you. Why is the Four of Swords here, please? You cannot make this shit up. The masculine needs to have an ego death. He needs to have an ego death. He's living in his ego. He's not following his intuition. He's not following his heart. He's not listening to the spiritual side of stuff. And I think it's because he's letting this karmic pour in his ear. Pour bullshit in his ear about this feminine. You know, she's like making out like that. You know, this divine feminine's crazy. She pulls cards. She reckons she's psychic. But guess what? Guess what? This karmic uses black magic. This karmic uses black magic, but pretends she doesn't. Pretends like she doesn't know anything about it. This divine feminine doesn't wear a mask. She's not afraid of who she is. She's not afraid of who she is. She's the fucking Empress and the High Priestess. She doesn't need to pretend anything. I also feel like the karmic is putting black magic on the feminine to try and cause the feminine sickness or even death. So I don't want to trigger anybody, but the thing is, this connection is so divinely protected. Like, people don't realise how much this connection is protected. So everything that this karmic sends out, she is going to get it back. She's going to get it back tenfold. So she could end up being very, very ill. or it could be the ending for her. If she continues to abuse her power spiritually and send all this negative energy like towards the divine feminine, because this divine feminine is protected. And to a point, the divine masculine is. But the divine feminine is 1,000,000% protected because she's on a divine path. She's doing what she's meant to be doing. So this karmic really needs to watch what she's doing, and she really needs to realise that she's messing with higher forces here. You know, whether you believe in spell work or not, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit whether you believe in it or not. I know what goes on. I see things. I see things that other people don't see. People have bad energy around them. They can be hosted by people because they've dabbled in black magic. You know, and they have all these horrible negative attachments on them. Dark spirits, entities. That's what you get when you dabble in black magic. And I don't give a shit whether you've paid somebody else to do it, because you're the original cause. It's come from you. It's come from you. So this might seem far-fetched and everything like that, but I'm telling you now, this masculine who lives with this karmic, she's doing all sorts, because I've had downloads. She's putting period blood in his food. Right? She's, well, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. But she is going to extreme lengths to keep this masculine bound to her. To keep this masculine bound to her. Because I've had downloads from it by spirit. But I don't want to get into this karmic's energy because it's dark and it's negative. You know, and as a divine feminine myself, I just want to stay in this energy. I don't want to get mixed up with negative people. I'm out here. I'm doing what I should be doing. And that's the advice of what the cards are saying for you as a divine feminine. Don't get mixed up with this karmic. Don't get dragged down to this karmic's level. Remember, the karmic will always be underneath the divine feminine. She will always be beneath the divine feminine. Always. Always. No matter what she does. So this needs to stop. This manipulation, this black magic stuff, it needs to stop before somebody ends up getting really hurt. And it'll be the karmic. Because this feminine and this masculine are divinely protected. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? So we've got the Star card, the Sun card, wow. The Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Wow, bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. So this masculine is working really hard. He's working really hard to bring an offer in, I feel. He wants to express how he feels to the divine feminine. He could ask her out on a date. He might ask her to meet up for coffee, or like, do you want to just go for a chat? Do you want to like meet up, have a catch up? Because he wants victory and success. He wants victory and success. This feminine is his guiding light. I'm hearing that song. Is it Mumford & Sons? I think it's called Guiding Light. Mumford & Sons Guiding Light, yeah. Some of you might need to go and listen to that song. There could be a message in it for you. But you are this masculine's happily ever after, the divine feminine. All his wishes come true. You know, you make him so happy. You make him so happy. And I feel like he's working up the courage. He's working up the courage, I feel, to come forward with this offer. What's the advice, please? What's the advice, please? So we've got the Devil and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, resist the karmic, block the karmic, ghost the karmic, get away from this karmic. That's the advice. Get away from this karmic, because anything, and also this is a message for the karmic, anything that you try and put on the divine feminine or even the divine masculine is going to get blocked, and it's just going to get straight back onto you, but it'll go straight back onto you tenfold. So whatever you're wishing on this divine feminine, whatever negative thought, you might not even be doing spell work, you could just be thinking in your head, oh, I wish this divine feminine would fuck off, and, you know. So you might not, this karmic might not be intentionally doing, like, spell work to the extreme. The majority of them are doing, let me tell you, they are. The majority of them are doing spell work. They're working with black magic. They're working with darker forces. Others of you, this could just be thoughts and energy that they're sending towards the divine feminine. But it's getting blocked. And whatever you're wishing on the divine feminine is going to come back to you. And it's going to come back, to the karmic. And it's going to come back tenfold. What's the advice, please? What's the advice? Because you're jealous. The karmic is so jealous of the divine feminine. It's untrue. She's fake as fuck. She's all about appearances, all about materialistic things. And to me, the divine masculine's already made his choice. He's already made his choice. You know, he doesn't want to be in this fake, superficial connection that he feels trapped in. He feels trapped in it. He doesn't want to be in it because it's fake, it's false. There's deception, there's jealousy, there's control. He doesn't want to be in it anymore. And he's working on that. He's working on it. Messages for the 15th of July, please, 2021. Messages for the 15th of July, please, 2021. Okay, so we've got Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Can't make this shit up. Surprise invitation or meeting. This masculine might end up reaching out and asking to meet up with this divine feminine. Or you might bump into them somewhere. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, upheaval. Somebody's having a light bulb moment. And I feel like it's this masculine towards this karmic. So we've got the dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, heal, change. So he's wanting to change the way, the dynamic of this relationship. He wants to take a risk with this hand of cards. He wants to take a risk. He can't stop watching the divine feminine. He's like literally in awe of her. He can't stop watching her because he's never met anybody like her. Because she's the fucking empress. And he wants to spend the rest of his life. He wants to get engaged. He wants to marry this divine feminine. Bottom of the deck, we've got separation. So I do feel like there's going to be some kind of separation coming, I feel, for the masculine and the karmic. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was quite intense reading that today. But obviously Spirit wanted the message to come out. So obviously I've just delivered the message. Please comment on the video. Let me know if it resonated with you. Thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed. If you've not already liked and subscribed, please think about doing so. We'd really love to have you part of our community. And hopefully I will see everyone again soon. Take care. Bye.